Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more relationship stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. Is it abusive if my boyfriend poured my milk down the drain? I don't know what to feel, please help. Okay, so my boyfriend and I have been together for almost 2 years and we recently moved in together. So I was sitting in the kitchen drinking some milk. My boyfriend often makes jokes about me drinking milk and calls it disgusting and weird that I enjoy the taste of it alone. I've always laughed about it because I know many people who makes these kind of milk jokes. I like drinking milk anyway, so I was sitting in the kitchen drinking some milk when my boyfriend calls out from the living room, "Are you drinking milk?" I said yes, and he came storming into the kitchen. It all happened so fast, I didn't know what was happening. He took the milk carton and emptied all of the milk into the kitchen sink. I called out, "What are you doing?" And he said something along the lines of that this would teach me a lesson to not do it anymore. I was so surprised and scared. My boyfriend has never done anything like this before. He's a very loving and gentleman usually. I've stood up and went into the bedroom to process what has happened. After a short while, he came in apologizing and saying he will buy me new milk now. He's now left the apartment to buy me new milk. I'm so confused and don't know what to make of this. I don't get it too. Why did he have to pour it down the sink? And then he's like, "Oh, sorry, I'll buy you new milk." What kind of freaking manipulation tactic is this? You can't drink milk, but you know what? Let me buy you a new carton. You gotta drink the carton that I buy for you. And why did he say, "That would teach you a lesson not to do it anymore"? Do what? Drink milk? She should leave him. Literally just controlling behavior is crazy. I got wasted. My boyfriend is disappointed and disgusted with me. How can I solve this? It has been a crazy week for me. The whole month was stressful at work. This month end, I went to a party to celebrate a former co-worker's last day in our last job together. I was confident to keep taking shots as I had a full dinner prior and I was thinking they are already tipsy while I'm still sober. All I remember is that I was vomiting in my car. My face held to the window to keep my vomit out. My boyfriend was working at home for his night shift. Got me out of my friend's car but was shocked I can't walk. I was still vomiting and he was so stressed to leave me on our bed as I might choke with my vomit. It was the drunkest I have ever been. I am ashamed. I know it's a mistake. I can't live without him and right now it's been 2 days of no talking. He looks at me angry. I know it's all on me. How can I get over this? You literally need to get yourself together, girl. And seriously, you need to change. You can't be getting blackout drunk like that at 32. Okay, there's just no excuse for that. Like, what kind of behavior is that? It's just irresponsible. Like, your boyfriend's out there working a night shift and you get blackout drunk. That's why he's disappointed. He's like, what the heck is going on with her? So yeah, she just needs to change. And, try to convince her boyfriend and be like, "I'll never do it again. I'll change." Because seriously, this is quite concerning. I would not like that to be my partner too. If he gets blackout drunk and is vomiting everywhere. My partner was arrested and I asked for court records to ease my mind. I recently found out that my boyfriend of 2 years was arrested about 10 years ago after being accused of hitting his ex-girlfriend. When I first confronted him about it, he looked me in the eye and said he had no idea what I was talking about, that he had never been in a courthouse for domestic violence. I told him that didn't make sense, and he kept insisting it never happened. But about 5 minutes into the conversation, he suddenly changed his story. He said he had been arrested but had completely forgotten about it. Then he explained his version of what happened, that his ex was crazy, made it all up, and that the case was eventually acquitted in court. I listened, then called him out for lying at first. He swore again that he never hit her and that it was all false, though ideally not one involving accusations of domestic violence. But what really bothers me is the way he first denied it, then claimed he forgot about it entirely. What the frick? That's concerning. If her boyfriend has hit his ex before, it could be her in this current relationship. That's scary. How does someone forget being arrested for something so serious? That just doesn't sit right with me. I asked to see the police report and court records, not because I think he's lying outright, but because I want the full picture. Until that point, the conversation had been calm, but the moment I asked for the documents, he completely lost it. He said I should just believe him and move on. To be clear, I've never felt unsafe with him, and I told him that. I don't believe he would hurt me, but the way he reacted, the denial, the sudden change in story, the refusal to share documents, makes me feel like he's hiding something. Now he's saying that if I don't trust him, we can't move forward. I know I could probably get the records myself, but if he won't be transparent with me, what does that say? Especially if I find something that contradicts what he told me. What would you do in this situation? Would you drop it, continue to ask him for the documents, or just try and get them yourself and see what it says? Oh my gosh, I would get it myself. Because he's not going to tell her anyways. He's just going to keep on lying. There's no point if you just keep on asking him and he's just going to be like, no, it wasn't me. I didn't do that. she should just check for herself. And for sure, there's records there for a reason. It's for his next partner to see what he's actually done in the past. Okay, that's what the records are for. Alright, it's to save the next girl. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!